Woke up early just to see the sun. With every possibility, you're making all of me undone. Not so sure yet, but I think that I might. Nothing to your body as you sway on the backseat of my bike.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are all doing well. Today's going to be a very chill video. I think it's just going to be kind of like a spend the day with me. So if any of you have seen my previous video, I definitely got super burnt from my last video. So I went to the beach with one of my really good friends and I literally got so burned. And it's crazy because we made sure to apply sunscreen like every couple hours. But I don't know, the sun was super aggressive that day. My face is peeling. I don't think you could tell, but my nose is peeling. It's a little bit better today, but I really have a tan, which I'm actually loving. I really wanted to get tan, and there's only like less than a month of summer left, which also makes me really sad because summer is one of my favorite seasons during the whole year, and partly because I think my birthday lands right in the middle of summer. So I am kind of sad that it's kind of ending, but I also feel like we're getting kind of a late summer because it's been really hot lately, really hot this week. But yeah, anyways, I am just drinking my coffee. I already had my morning smoothie bowl, which I've been making like every morning. But as far as my morning coffee goes, lately I've been loving just adding a little bit of honey and oat milk. But if I go to a coffee shop, one of my all-time favorite coffees that me and my brother found really recently is from Pete's Coffee. It's like an oat milk cold brew latte. Oh my god, if you guys ever go to Pete's Coffee, I know they're around more of like OC area, you need to try the oat milk cold brew latte. It's so game changer, and every time I'm in that area I just have to grab myself one because it's just so good. So yeah, I don't have too much to do today. I think I'm going to make lunch in a bit, and then I have work in a few hours, so there's not that much on my agenda. But I guess I'll just have you guys join me while I make lunch. And yeah, so side note, if you've seen my previous video, then you know that I've transitioned to having a plant-based diet or plant-based lifestyle, which basically means that a lot of your meals are going to be like 80% whole foods, or like, you know, veggies, fruits, beans, nuts. And it's basically kind of like a vegan or vegetarian diet. The thing with plant-based is that plant-based eaters have the option to eat meat or dairy if they choose to do so. So having started this lifestyle change pretty recently, it's been maybe a little over 2 weeks, I have completely cut out meat from my diet, but I would definitely not say that I'm fully vegan. Like, I have honey in my coffee, and I know that's like a no-no when you're vegan. And to be completely honest, I'm loving this lifestyle change. Ever since I went plant-based and have changed my diet completely, I've just really been feeling amazing all around, and I've thoroughly enjoyed making my own meals. Before I switched on this diet, I would just kind of eat whatever my mom was cooking, which she definitely makes healthy meals, but I've just been enjoying cooking and just making a ton of new recipes that I've never tried before. And one thing I do want to mention is how my skin has just been at an all-time high. And if any of you know me, you know that I really have like zero skincare game, or like game in general. But honestly, I just don't have like a really in-depth skincare routine. I just basically wash my face and sometimes put like serum and moisturizer. But yeah, during the beginning of my year, my skin was definitely at an all-time low. I broke out all around my face really badly. And it just didn't feel good at all. It was just not the best feeling, but now my skin is definitely at an all-time high, and there's nothing in my skincare routine that really dramatically changed at all. I do believe that taking care of your skin starts from within, and the things that you're consuming. Even though I'm wearing like a little bit of makeup, like I use skin tint, I don't even use like foundation anymore. Maybe I'll give you guys like a little close-up so you could see it more clearly. So this is really up close and personal, but let me get in the light real quick. Yeah, if you guys could see, my skin has just, I don't know, it's just super clear. I mean, I have a little bit of highlighter on, but when I add just a little bit of moisturizer, like in the morning, my skin just starts to glow. And this is definitely the best that my skin has ever been, and I definitely would contribute that to my new diet including all these healthy foods. I do make sure I'm sleeping and trying to stay hydrated. So I do think that, of course, having some type of skincare routine can help with your skin, but it doesn't have to be that like 10-step, routine. I just use moisturizer, a little bit of serum sometimes. Alright, so another thing I want to mention to any of my fellow ladies watching this video, I've been loving these pop-on nails, and this is from the brand Static Nails. So it basically comes in this case right here, and there's a bunch of different nail sizes, so you kind of just choose what nail fits your nail bed. And I think this has been super easy. I love it because obviously going to the salon right now is kind of hard to do. The only downside I would say is that I do get glue on my fingers sometimes, and that glue is like basically like crazy glue. Like, it's so hard to come off. So that is the only downside, but I've been loving pop-on nails and it's perfect for this time around. Alright guys, welcome to my family kitchen. I thought I would show you guys what I'm making today for lunch because it's going to be a little bit different than I normally make. Basically, my typical meal for lunch has been a sweet potato, tofu, and like a medley of veggies, but I thought I would switch it up today because I definitely want to expand my knowledge of just vegan recipes. I just want to kind of show you guys what I've been shopping for lately, like at the grocery store. I've been loving going to Trader Joe's and just finding a bunch of vegan items. So let's check it out. Alright, so the first one, obviously chia seeds are a staple in my diet. I have this basically with every smoothie bowl. Gonna be a great source of omega-3s. Alright, another one is cacao nibs, and I've been loving having this also in my smoothie bowls. This is gonna be another great source of vitamin B, and there's also, let me show you, vitamin E and a bunch of like minerals, just really healthy for you. And it's basically chocolate that's unsweetened, pretty bitter, but I got kind of used to it, and I love adding this into my smoothie bowls, also my cereal as well. Another thing that I've been adding to my smoothie bowls are organic hemp seeds. This is a great source of omegas, and this is the vegan protein that I've been using. This is just the vanilla Vega protein that you could find at Target. I actually like their chocolate flavor a lot, but this one is not bad, and I also put this in my smoothie bowls as well. Alright, and then just for snacking, I've been loving just cereal because it's easy to digest and just a pretty low calorie snack. Honey Nut Cheerios, I mean, who doesn't know what this is? I'll usually throw in some slices of fig and cacao nibs, and just overall really yummy snack. Alright, so a couple things I've been keeping in my pantry. I always have a can of either black beans or chickpeas, garbanzo beans. I also bought couscous because I wanted to try to make it, but still haven't gotten to making this one yet. And then I also got some gnocchi autentico italiano. I think I'm going to make this today for lunch, alongside some creamy tomato basil, and I also have some sun-dried tomatoes that I'm going to add on top of the pasta. And then in my fridge, I also do have this little section right here. So one of my favorite lettuce is the butter lettuce. A lot of stores have this package, so I just get it like in this container. I just love adding this in like tacos, stir fry sometimes, or things like that. I have some organic carrots, which I just wanted to try this out, but to be honest, carrots aren't like my favorite type of veggie. We have some sweet potato. I always have sweet potato on deck because I am super obsessed with the Japanese purple potatoes, and honestly, I don't even really eat rice anymore. It's definitely switched over to just having sweet potatoes. Alright, and then we have seitan. This is like kind of like a chorizo substitute or alternative, and I've never tried this before, so I'm not really sure what it tastes like, but I want to give it a shot as well. Alright, and then in the back we just have some berries. This is the golden berries, what I just tried recently. It's pretty good. I would say it's pretty like tangy and a little bit sweet. We have some raspberries that I like to add in my smoothie bowls. And in the back there we just have more sweet potato. I also have these yuba sheets, which I haven't tried yet, but they're basically like tofu skin. So I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to make with this, but I still want to give that a go. And then up here we have, these are like my protein cookie dough treats that I make kind of like every week. super delicious. They're like 6 ingredients and the whole family loves them, so I think I'll put that in a future kind of like recipe video. Okay, so for today's lunch we're going to try the gnocchi again with a creamy tomato sauce, and I'm gonna try to cook this one as well, the seitan, and just see if this comes out good. It's gonna be like an experiment today.
Woke up early just to see the sun. With every possibility, you're making all of me undone. Not so sure yet, but I think that I might. Nothing to you, birdie, as you sway on the backseat of my bike. Sliding down a rainbow of emotions. I might fade and pray that you don't notice.
Alright guys, so that is the finished product. I don't know if it looks that appealing, but first time trying this, and I've never had seitan before. Gnocchi is definitely one of my favorite pastas. I think I could have used a little bit more like tomato sauce, but other than that, the seitan tastes just like chorizo. So honestly guys, cooking vegan or vegetarian meals is really easy. It's super easy to find different alternatives to using traditional meat or animal products. But anyways, thank you guys for spending the day with me, or like the afternoon with me. I have work in a few hours and that's basically my whole day. But as always, if you guys liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe for weekly videos. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.
You're making all of me undone. Not so sure yet, but I think that I might. Nothing to you, birdie, as you sway on the backseat of my bike.